Once upon a time, during the reign of King Gyeongdeok, the 35th ruler of Silla, this story took place. King Gyeongdeok built Bulguksa Temple and received help from the sacred spirits of the 5 peaks and 3 mountains. He was known as a great and mystical king. However, there was one great worry in the king's heart. "I have no son to succeed me." Looking up at the night sky, the king let out a deep sigh. One day, King Gyeongdeok summoned Master Pyohun, who was said to speak with the heavens. The king spoke carefully and respectfully. "Master Pyohun, please ask the Lord of Heaven to grant me a son." Master Pyohun rode upon the clouds and ascended to the heavenly realm. There, he met the Lord of Heaven. After returning, he delivered the message to the king. "Your Majesty, the Lord of Heaven says you may have a daughter, but a son will be difficult." A look of disappointment crossed King Gyeongdeok's face. But the king did not give up. "I do not need a daughter, I must have a son. Please ask once more." With a worried expression, Master Pyohun ascended to heaven once again. The Lord of Heaven spoke solemnly. "A daughter may be changed into a son, but because of this child, the kingdom will be greatly shaken." Then he added gravely, "Pyohun, heaven and the human world cannot be crossed so often. You must never return here again." Master Pyohun conveyed these words exactly as they were. After a moment of silence, King Gyeongdeok spoke in a firm voice. "Even if the kingdom becomes unstable, as long as I have a son to inherit the throne, that is enough." It was a very heavy choice. Before long, Queen Manwal gave birth to a child. A son was truly born, and the king rejoiced greatly, naming him Gan-un. However, the child was originally destined to be born a girl. So Gan-un grew up wearing a silk pouch and enjoying games that girls loved. When Gan-un turned 8 years old, King Gyeongdeok passed away. The young Gan-un ascended the throne and became King Haegong. Because the king was so young, the Queen Dowager ruled in his place. However, the governance did not go well. Bandits spread across the land and rebellions broke out everywhere. The kingdom gradually fell into chaos. After that, great sages no longer appeared in Silla. The kingdom slowly began to decline. This is a story that teaches us how choosing personal desire over the peace of a nation can return as a great cost.
Son to carry on the line, what should I do? So he called the monk Pyohun to the royal palace. With hands together, Pyohun gently closed his eyes. Clouds, clouds, floating, gliding softly up to the sky. Sparkling bright, he met the sky. "Son, the kingdom will shake," he said. Holding those words, he came down and told the king. "Even if it shakes, I only want a son," said the king. The child born then was named Gan-un. At 8 years old, he became king, King Haegong, the queen mother ruled. Instead of the young king, bees rose everywhere like swarms of bees. Only then did people slowly nod their heads, just as the Sky Lord said the kingdom should. Floating the sky road just as Pyohun had said. the one choice that day shook all of Silla